Hey guys!
Alright folks, we're here today to check out a video from a band that reached out to us on Patreon through a special tier that we have for these kind of things. And we appreciate their support, and let's hope they appreciate this video.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we don't hold back.
There is, like...
I don't care if you're paying us to check out the video or not, you're still gonna you're gonna get the goods.
Exactly, and there is evidence now, like, of a band that has gone through this... More than one. That have gone through this tier on our Patreon where we've...
Yeah, we weren't kind. I mean, not that we were unkind, we were just critical.
Yes, no, yeah. That word is definitely...
Alright, so the name of the band is Dagger Woods. Sounds almost like a redneck version of Tiger Woods. I don't know. And the name of the song, I think, is pronounced Bochdan.
Or Bochdan.
Or Bochdan. I think it's probably Bochdan. Bochdan sounds a lot cooler. Anyways, Dagger Woods. This video was originally released on Slam Worldwide, so let that sink in for a minute. Unless you don't know who the fuck Slam Worldwide YouTube channel is.
I don't.
Well, it's a channel that posts, like, you know, slam death metal videos.
Oh.
You know, brutal death metal stuff. You know, your cup of tea. Your cup of tea.
Why didn't you warn me?
Well,
I could have done, like...
Fuck, I just warned you right now.
But, like, I could have done a prayer before the video, you know, falling on deaf ears, but still, like, you know... The placebo effect of doing it.
Okay, so having said all of that, are you ready now? Okay, I guess he is as ready as he's going to be. All right, so let's do this. At least they said it nonsense. It's like a B-horror movie, you know? I thought he was gonna teabag the guy. Does she have a baby? serious wood. That was not necessary. That was... I'm never going to look at mustard the same.
What the fuck was this?
Let me just put it that way. I don't think I can look at mustard the same way.
What the fuck? That's hilarious. I kind of thought she was going to get away, though.
The Asian one?
Yeah, like, you know, final girl type thing in every horror movie.
I didn't think she was gonna. I don't think she was gonna get away. I just don't think his attitude towards the people he pursued was correct, because he went like, okay, he killed one. The first guy that he killed, I think it was probably the most athletic one, which is a great move, because you want to kill the most athletic one first, and then kind of like.
And then he picked off.
But the second one he went for was like one of the fattest guys in the group. Like, he's not gonna run far, so why go for him second? Leave him for last.
He's a chubby chaser.
Well, obviously, you saw what he did to him. You saw what he did to the guy. Fuck, man.
He busted on his eye.
Dude, like, I'm a true believer that it's not necrophilia if you just jerk off, but he took it like a step further. Like, seriously, fuck. Unreal. But I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm the guy with the huge nose, and by the way, that huge nose... sensitive times these days. I don't know if you want to go down that way. Just saying, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything else. I'm just saying these days people are really sensitive about stereotypes and shit like that. You may want to be careful about that. Just saying.
The trolls online are going to be terribly angry because...
I didn't say anything.
No, I'm saying the trolls online.
Oh, about this video?
It's the depiction of the trolls online, you know?
Oh.
Just attacking...
So anyhow, we live sensitive times. I enjoy the fact that there was some diversity in the cast of characters that were killed. I think you were missing maybe an African-American person in there to be fully diverse, or an Indian person in there. So I feel like there was a little bit lack of diversity. But you throw in the Asian one and you kill them last.
Listen, I hit the box of being one, but also people mistake me for many. You know,
yeah, he's a good one.
I'm very,
if you picked him for the video, you kind of tick a bunch of different boxes because nobody's really sure what he is.
Exactly.
Just saying.
Am I Hawaiian? Am I Tongan?
Is he Samoan? Is he native? Yeah, he could be all of that. All of the above.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
All of the above. Anyways, I like the fact that they left the Asian for last because. You know, they walked a lot of fine lines in this video.
Yeah, but they didn't kill the minority first, which I'm very happy about. You know,
because
in every horror movie.
In horror movies, the minority always dies first.
Which is obvious. Like,
always.
It's hilarious because we all know in real life, if any of these situations were to happen, the minority is actually never dying. The final girl dies first, and the minority lives until the end.
Because they know better.
Because they know better. Like, if I'm in...
They're street smart. They're gonna fucking get the fuck out of there.
Like, someone calls me, it's like, hey, Antonio, we're in a party tonight. Oh shit! Whose house are we partying at? Yeah, dude.
This cabin in the woods.
It's this cornfield. You know, there's a stage in the cornfield, and we're gonna have like some disco lights and all this cool shit. You should come and rave and smoke pot with us in a cornfield. Fuck that. No. Why a cornfield?
You know that commercial? I can't remember what the commercial is for. Like,
I think wasn't cornfield part of the first Friday? Was it Friday the 13th or Friday versus not Friday the 13th? Sorry, Friday versus Jason. Or
there's a party in the cornfield.
There was a party in the cornfield. That's what
Friday
I was
versus Jason. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's a bunch of guys that get killed in the
barn.
Cornfield. And in the barn. And there's a barn.
Yeah.
But anyhow, there's a commercial. I can't remember for what it's for. Where it's like about a horror movie and how the characters do all the something's wrong. So they hear like a noise,
and they go
hide in the garage, and the garage has a bunch of like chainsaws hanging. And then when they get caught in the garage, they're like, oh, let's go hide in the car. Like they follow like all the stereotypes of movies and where they go
Did you hear that?
in the wrong
yeah,
place.
Man, it sounded
There's a
like
noise in the basement. Let me go check it out. No, don't fucking go check it out.
What? I just heard Daryl scream. Oh my god, he's in trouble. We gotta go help him. Fuck that. He has died.
I discovered this Ouija board. Let's play. Like, fuck, no, there's not play.
I found an old doll in my grandmother's closet.
It's not play. Let's just
my grandmother used to think it moved around at night.
Anyhow, so this video walked a lot of fine lines. You know, there was a lot of there's a lot to unpack from this video.
Though. It was very cheesy.
Yeah, but I think
also shitting on the first guy, and like I thought he was gonna teabag him. You're right.
I thought he was gonna teabag him, but if that's a shit, he needs to go check himself out at the hospital because there's a lot of blood in that stool.
That was Hershey squirts.
There's a lot of blood in that stool. I'm just saying, like, I mean, you probably your colon is not as good as you think it is. Just
I mean,
just
his
keep
diet,
it real.
His jizz is mustard yellow.
That is true. So,
yeah. But when he killed
dude, the best one was the chick with the stick through her mouth. That was the best one. That was the best one.
One of the best ones was the baby fucking. You remember the old Sub-Zero fatality?
Oh, where he pulls
the head out with the spine still attached.
Yeah, it was very Sub-Zero. But anyhow, I didn't think the Asian girl was gonna survive at the end.
I thought she was
because she kind of gave me this vibe.
And then she got Charlie horsed from a rock, and I'm like, oh fuck.
No, even before. First of all, if you're running away from a guy who's killing people, if you walk by a dead body, that tells me that you're probably going around in circles.
No. If you walk by, because they all scattered, right? But if you walk by a dead body, walking farther past a dead body is not a good idea because that's probably the direction he went.
That is also true.
So if you see a dead body, go the other way.
But how do you know which way is the other way? It's in a forest. You see a dead body.
Okay, if I'm walking in a forest,
come on, Neil deGrasse Tyson,
and where I came from was safe, right? And where I came from there was nobody.
Oh, okay. So you just go back to where you came from.
And I'm walking, and then I see a dead body. Why the fuck would I continue walking forward? I'm either walking that way, or back where I came from.
I think back where you came from is the best. But anyways, what I was going to say is that she gave me the idea that she's not very good at directions. She looked a little bit lost from the get-go.
Dude, I thought she was going to drop the glasses and be like Jinkies and...
Oh, that would have been better. And what he did to the lead singer of the band at the end, he should have done that to her. She's like looking for the glasses, and then she looks up, and boom, she gets it in the face.
That would have been funny.
That would have been funnier.
I was not thinking that at all. I was thinking
that would have been funnier.
Like he used the rock to crush her, but if you crushed her, like
yeah, because like okay, like why is it okay to have the character bang one of the dudes, but it's not two of the dudes, but it's not okay for it to do one of the chicks. Come on.
He banged. Listen. He shot on one of the dudes. He banged the other dude.
He mouth-fucked the other guy.
And mouth-fucked the other guy. And his cum was like mustard for the first guy, and it was like relish for the second guy. I feel like they went to Dollarama and they bought condiments. It was like, we got to use all of them.
That's special effects were a little bit fit on the special effects.
What are we gonna do for the shit? What did you buy? Well, I have Hershey sauce and barbecue sauce. Perfect. The redness of the barbecue, perfect.
They didn't have to do all of that. All you have to do is hire me and give me milk, and you get the real shits and some giggles to go with it. So anyhow, I thought that while the idea perhaps had some merit, it could have been better executed at some points. But like I said, I didn't think she was going to survive. She gave me the feel that she doesn't know north from south. She's completely like.
No, she gave me the look like they were like they didn't have enough people for the music video, and then they saw her in line or they saw her like a hot topic, and I was like, hey, do you mind being in our music video? Because also like her running and acting was terrible. When she got hit in the rock, she got like a fucking trauma.
But everybody was.
I don't know. Some of the fat guys, they pulled off some.
No, that was not acting. They were really out of breath from walking around in the woods.
Dude, that's method acting.
They were not acting. They were literally out of breath.
That's method acting right there.
That would have been if they hired me to walk around the woods. After 5 minutes, I'm like, fuck, man, I can't breathe.
Dude, but that's perfect, man. That's perfect. That's method acting right there.
All right, so now onto the song. What do you got to say about this?
I actually enjoyed it at times. I'm not gonna lie to you. I enjoyed it at times, but then
the song wasn't bad actually.
overall the song was
Overall,
bad. Overall the song was bad.
It has its moments.
It has its moments of good clarity, but overall the song was bad. And to be honest with you, I can't tell you much of the song because
But
I was
to me,
more
the song-
enthralled with the video.
Yes, but the song to me is actually a good soundtrack for the video.
Yeah, but as a song by itself now.
As a song by itself is a little bit harder to digest.
It's harder to digest. With the video, there are moments where I'm like, damn, this is actually not that bad because of the use of the symphonic elements in the background.
There were symphonic elements in the background.
Dude, that's what made the song good.
I don't even.
Because if they weren't in the background, the song would be terrible.
I missed that completely.
You missed like the piano and shit in the background.
Oh, yeah,
It was what's
okay,
making
okay.
the horror movie type shit.
Okay.
Like that is what made certain certain parts of the song palpable. It was that, and then also made certain parts of the song good. Quotation marks. But overall, I wouldn't. The song is just like, like.
That sounds like a part of the song.
It does. I give this song.
I think I heard that in the second verse.
I give this song 1 out of 10. 10.
Well, you know what? It is what it is.
And when he shot on the guy and he picked it up and he licked it and then he wiped the rest off, like.
Should have at least rubbed his nipples or something.
Or just taking the rest off your hands, man. Fuck. When I'm at a restaurant and I'm eating like wings, I don't fucking lick my fingers a little bit, have the sauce in them. Like, what the fuck?
I think that's white people shit.
Dude, white people shit is when you're done eating the wings and you have a handful of wing sauce, you wipe it off with fucking.
You know what's white people shit is going for a walk in the woods with a baby strapped in the front of you, because if you trip, that baby is your airbag, and there's a high probability of you tripping. So
that's why it's in front of you.
Nobody in their right mind would go for a walk in the woods with a baby strapped to the front of them.
Was definitely,
that's really white people shit.
The cast was definitely not well put together. You had like the first guy who I don't even actually remember what he looked like. You said he's fit, but in my mind he was big.
No. Fitter than the other dudes.
And then blue sweater guy was a little bit less.
I didn't say he was fit. I said he was less slow. He looked less slow. That's
so we had less slow than the guy in the blue sweater was slow, and then the guy in the gray sweater was really slow, and then we had the lady with the baby, and then we had Asian Velma, and
yeah, but she is the one that lasted the longest
because she hadn't out of everyone she had the less
holding her back.
She
was more aerodynamic.
Her problem is the glasses, man. If they really utilize the fact that she loses her glasses, then it shows everyone has their downfalls.
And everybody has their Achilles heel.
Exactly. The lady was her baby.
And by the way, if somebody's running away from you and you want to stop them from running away from you, why would you throw a rock at their legs? It's a lot easier to hit her head, hit her back, anything than her leg. Her leg is if you want to throw something at the legs, you throw a stick so that you can trip on the stick. A rock at somebody's legs?
A rock at somebody's legs could fuck them up, though. And, maybe it was a heavy rock and he's not that strong of a dude.
I don't know. What is he, like one of those guys in the Olympics that throw the fucking stone and shit like that?
Brock Lesnar's daughter? Of course, man.
Is that what she does?
Yeah, man. She does the shock put.
The shot put, right?
Yeah, oh, my God. Brock Lesnar's daughter is like, if
she's throwing balls.
If Brock Lesnar was thinking about switching it up in the downstairs area, it's exactly what his daughter looks like.
Really? I haven't seen how she looks like.
It is. I don't think there's definitely been comparisons of people like their sons and the fathers, but I've never seen somebody's daughter look so much like the father. Never before in my life until Brock Lesnar's daughter.
Well, at least she knows it's his.
Can't be anybody else's.
There's no question.
Can't be anyone.
It's not like one day it's like, I wonder who my dad is. No,
it's Brock.
There's no doubt about it.
But she's badass. Like,
she's not gonna go on Maury Povich to do a paternity test.
She's badass. Like, there's like clips of her throwing the shock put, and I'm like, damn. Like, okay. I'm gonna see like a WWE mixed tag match. It's gonna be Brock Lesnar and his daughter. Yeah.
All right. Anyhow, this was interesting. Can we go with interesting? Can we use that word, interesting? This was interesting. This was different. It was different. Sometimes different is not good. Maybe this is one of those times. But it is what it is. We'll be back tomorrow with more.
So,
Not more of this, like more of
this.
something else.
Yeah.
All right.
This is probably the best review they could have asked for from us.
That's to be seen. It's up to them to decide. But it was us just being honest about what we saw. I mean, like, we're not here to pump anybody's tires.
The video saved you guys. Definitely saved.
The video is entertaining. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
And for somebody like me that likes these cheesy B horror movies, you know, like
perfect.
Evil Dead and that kind of shit, like Army of Darkness.
This was like a porno cheese, less of like one of those ones. This was like the Evil Dead porno.
No, this is almost like one of those, what they call it, snuff movies.
Yeah.
You know, like Holocaust Cannibal or Cannibal Holocaust, whatever that movie is called, where people actually, like in Italy, they went to like court because they thought that actually people got killed in the making of that movie. So, not that anybody thought that anybody got killed in the making of this video, but you know, it is what it is. Nobody died in the making of this video.
The best effect that they had was the stick going through her mouth.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty good. That was the best. You know, that's how George Lucas got started.
Yeah. Whatever that means. Anyways.
All right, we'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.